Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? Welcome back to Jets Media. This is Richie, and wow, what a game. What a game. The Jets lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 28-24, and I cannot believe what just happened. We just went toe-to-toe with the defending Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Bucs, and the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. We unfortunately did not get the win. I really was tasting it. I had a feeling we were going to get the job done, but of course, Tom Brady goes down the field with 2 minutes remaining with no timeouts and scores a touchdown to win the game. It's Tom Brady. I honestly said during my live stream that if Tom gets a chance to win the game, he's going to do it. So that's why I personally was a fan of the 4th and 2 call in terms of going for it, but I was not a fan of the play call on 4th and 2. And I'm going to get into that in this video. I think this is a really big positive for the New York Jets. I know that we lost, but this game shows the progression of this Jets team as an organization, and most importantly, our rookie quarterback, Zach Wilson. I think that he had probably one of his most impressive games of the season. If you look at the box score, you might not see that. It's not all about stats. It's about what he did in this game and how he kept this Jets team in it all the way until the end, making decisive throws in the pocket. I think this is the most comfortable, the most poised, the most in rhythm timing we've seen from Zach Wilson all season long. And remember, this offense around Zach Wilson is without top 3 receivers, top 2 running backs, as Michael Carter went down in the first quarter, top 2 tight ends. We're without our top 2 left tackles because George Fant went down in this game. We're without our starting center in Connor McGovern. So Dan Feeney's a starting center. So that's what Zach Wilson had to deal with today. And he still played turnover-free football and finished with 234 yards through the air and a touchdown and a passer rating of an 89.7. That's all you can ask for Zach Wilson. I think he had a phenomenal game. I really feel like this is a good opportunity for Zach Wilson to build on to go into the last game of the season against the Buffalo Bills and carry over into the offseason, because I think all Jets fans can agree the one thing we want to see from Zach Wilson this season, especially later on in his rookie season, is exactly what we saw today. Staying within the pocket, making the right reads, third down, stepping up into the pocket, not getting scared of the pressure, not running out to the right when the pocket's in good, stepping up into his throws and making the right passes. A lot of receivers around him did not help him out. Braxton Berrios had a phenomenal game, 2 touchdowns. He had like 7 receptions for 55 yards. Keelan Cole had a couple of catches, but he dropped a crucial third down on one opportunity. But all in all, I am very satisfied with this opportunity for the Jets to go up against this team in the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even though they fell short. So let's get into the recap. Let's get into that play call at the end of the game, man. So the New York Jets are up 24-21, right? And the Jets have the ball, and we have a chance to win the game. So the offense is looking great. Austin Walters running for the first down. Zach Wilson's being aggressive, throwing the ball, staying ahead of the chains. We're milking the clock. It's fourth quarter with like around 4 minutes left. It's looking good. We get the ball all the way down at the 15-yard line, and that brings up 4th and 2. So now this is a big decision for the Jets. There's 3 minutes left. It's either we kick a field goal to bring the Jets up by 7, or we go for it and get in the end zone and win the game. Because if we score a touchdown, that pretty much wins the game. 2-possession game with 3 minutes left. I don't really see the Jets losing. Obviously, anything can happen. They score a touchdown onside kick. But still, I think that the Jets made the right decision to go for it on 4th and 2. But the issue was the play call. That play call was one of the worst play calls I've ever seen. Now, Mike LaFleur has been probably the best thing to happen to this Jets team in terms of offense, in terms of developing over the season. Mike LaFleur started off the year, on the sideline, and he was not looking good. He moves up to the booth, and he's been doing great things. And he had a phenomenal game today. Mike LaFleur had a great game in terms of calling plays up until this moment on 4th and 2. Why do you call a quarterback sneak on 4th and 2? If it's 4th and 1, I agree. And you don't get it, okay. But 4th and 2, you don't call a quarterback sneak. And the reason why I like the math by going for it on 4th and 2, like Robert Saleh's mindset, because I know some people be like, oh, you should have kicked the field goal. You should have kicked the field goal. Well, if they kick the field goal, right, that puts us up by 7. You're telling me Tom Brady's not going to go down the field like he just did, score a touchdown. He's not going to go for 2 and win the game? Because remember, they did go for 2, and that they scored 8 points. And the Buccaneers would have won the game regardless. So if you realize who we're versing in Tom Brady and Robert Saleh understood, we need to go all in. The only possible way we win the game is if we get in the end zone right now and you go for it on 4th down. But the issue was the play call. And obviously that's on coaching. I personally like the idea, but the coaching in terms of play calling was terrible. I don't know what the thought process was there. I don't know if they thought Zach Wilson can power through two people. Like, if you want Zach Wilson to use his legs, how about a read option? How about a fake handoff and he runs it? Because we know that Zach Wilson has athleticism. He's shown it all season long, especially last week. But today, the Jets just cannot get the job done in the clutch. And I feel like the coaching, fell apart, especially that play call. Damn. And of course, the defense going up against Tom Brady with that 2-minute drill was just crazy. Bryce Hall had a couple good plays, but then after that, it was just surgical. It was just Tom Brady being Tom Brady. And I was watching it, like, laughing, like, oh my gosh, he's so good. Like, what do we do to stop him? We can't get pressure. These guys are just wide open. And it's just, oh my God, what a crazy, crazy opportunity. But on the positive side for the New York Jets, defensively, I love what I saw from the rookies. Brandon Echols getting an interception on Tom Brady. Michael Carter II getting a sack on Tom Brady. That is 2 big-time plays from the rookie cornerbacks. I'd love to see that. And Bryce Hall had a really good game. He did not have the perfect game. He's going up against all-pro receivers like Mike Evans and Antonio Brown. And what the hell happened to Antonio Brown, guys? I don't know what happened there. He leaves the game, strips, and just throws his stuff into the audience. That was hysterical. But nonetheless, Bryce Hall, he got beat on a touchdown to Mike Evans, but he had some really, really good, impressive pass deflections down the field and when it mattered the most. So did Michael Carter II. I feel like this is a really good day for those corners, but, the passing game over the middle just hurt us all day long. We cannot get off the field on third down for the life of us. That 3rd and 20 is going to bite us in the ass forever. When you look back at this game, that could have been the deciding factor. It was 4th quarter. The Jets forced the Buccaneers to get a penalty. It brings them back 3rd and 20. And Tom Brady throws it to the sideline for a 20-yard completion, and it's a first down. That's inexcusable. The Jets have been so bad all year long on third down on defense, and it's really frustrating. We play good on first down. We play good on second down, but then when it's third down, it seems like this defense collapses, and the offense knows exactly what to do with the football. It's either an end around over the middle, it's a crossing route, pick route, underneath. Whatever it is, the Jets defense collapses on third down all season long, and that needs to be fixed big time in the offseason, and that comes with talent coming in and more playmakers, to be honest, in the secondary and the linebacker core and the defensive line getting pressure on the quarterback. So that's the defense. And then when it comes to the offense, you got to give credit to Braxton Berrios, man. 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air, 1 on the ground. First Jet ever to do that. He finished with 7 receptions, 55 yards, and 2 total touchdowns. And Zach Wilson, I think, just had a phenomenal game. Austin Walter looked pretty good. Unfortunately, Michael Carter, he has a 55-yard run to start off the game. And you're like, oh my gosh, Michael Carter is going to go crazy this game. This is his time. He's going to run Rookie of the Week. And he gets a concussion in the first quarter. He only gets 3 handoffs, averaging 18 yards per carry for Michael Carter. Very, very frustrating that he had to go down. But then Austin Walter filled in, phenomenal, did a great job on 14 attempts, had 49 yards. And then Ty Johnson did a great job as well in the receiving game, and he got in the end zone as well. So I think that Jets fans should really look at this game as a big-time positive, because Zach Wilson is the most important piece of this franchise, and he's the only healthy person on this Jets offense in terms of pieces for the future. Besides Elijah Vera Tucker and other guys up front, there's no one that was healthy in this game around Zach Wilson besides like Braxton Berrios, because we need to re-sign him, that we could say with confidence is part of the future moving forward, because they're all backups. We were without Elijah Moore, no Corey Davis, no Jamison Crowder, no Tyler Kroft, no Michael Carter. Like, it was really frustrating that Zach Wilson was out those guys, but he still stepped up. He went toe-to-toe with the greatest quarterback ever in Tom Brady. He was playing great football. His footwork was better. His fundamentals, his mechanics, everything that we were critiquing on Zach Wilson early on in the season, it looks like he's getting better and better as the season goes on. That's why Jets fans should take this game as a big-time positive, even though it came out with the loss. So leave a comment down below your thoughts about this game. Do you guys feel like this is a positive? Is it a negative? What's your thoughts? I know it's a big controversy call at the end of the game, going for it on 4th and 2. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down below in the comment section. And that does it for this video, guys. 1 week remaining for Jets football. We take on the Buffalo Bills to finish off the season, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Let's go Jets. Don't forget to like, subscribe, help me get to 10K, and I'll catch you guys next time. Let's go Jets. Peace.